Well, I thought I was smart and I put some 2K clear on the black that I painted inside these wheels, and boy, did I ever make a mistake. So check this out, you guys. Yeah, it might look familiar to some of you. So it did not stick, and not only did it not stick, I don't know if this clear is just crap or not, but look at this. It's just garbage. It didn't harden up right, and maybe it was my mixing. It was just a 4-to-1 part 2K clear, but it did not like the chemical reaction with what was on there before. So this is just junk. So I'm gonna strip it off. I guess I could just rub it off with my fingernail. Now I'm probably gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is just a mess right now, so I don't know. I'm gonna take this off though. I mean, I could literally rub it off with my fingernail, but it's not the way to do it. Or maybe it is. So back to the drawing board. Yeah, this is crazy. And it's taking some of the black off with it. So I think it just had a chemical reaction with the underbody black that I have, or whatever it's called. All right. Well, keep on moving on. I had to keep on keeping on, figure out a solution to this, but this is kind of ridiculous. Anyway, learn from my mistakes. The underhood black, that's what it's called, Eastwood underhood black. I mean, this is no reflection on them. No, it's just me combining things that shouldn't be combined, apparently. So this was a 2K clear that I mixed up and I put on, but man, it just pooled up like crazy. And then it's not setting in, it's not drying or anything. So I'm kind of back to the drawing board on this. Yeah, so I'm gonna strip all this paint off, all the clear, probably some of the black, and I'll just have to redo this. Okay, see you later. Oh my God, you guys. Ooh. Okay, I'm scrubbing this clear coat off with a gray scuff pad. I've got one done and 3.5 to go, but man, this is not fun, you guys. There's nothing like something like this to teach you a lesson. What not to do. I should have done a test patch. So I'm just scrubbing it off with a scuff pad. The good news is, see, there you go, silver lining. The good news is that even though I'm using the gray scuff pad, I'm not even going through the black that I put on there. So the black is solid. I think I'll do another coat of the underhood black after this, and then I'm gonna call it a day. So in a way, once I get all this off, I'm scuffing this up, smoothing it out, so it'll be really sticky for the final coat of black, and then I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna try to clear coat it or anything. Because even when you wash the wheels, you know, you're not necessarily like getting in there scrubbing really hard on the black. That's why it's black, so I don't have to clean it. All right, onward. Okay, we're back, and I want to show you guys what I'm doing. I just painted, again, the inside of the gaps here after stripping them with a gray scuff pad, every single one of these. Thank you very much. Little arthritis medication for the fingers, good as new. I decided to go with the VHT epoxy. It's, you know, it's kind of all weather. It's for external use. Yeah, I just went with this. I'm not gonna put anything else. I did 2 coats of this with a roller. There it is. And let's take a look at that. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, the VHT stuff's good, covers pretty well. So, yeah, you know, might be some touch-up spots. Yeah, looks okay. So that looks good. What doesn't look good is these center areas, which after painting and then clear coating, they just really, it's not looking good. Look at this. I mean, it's just, I think, you know, when you do something, at some point, if it doesn't look good, you just gotta say, this doesn't look good. And so I'm gonna strip the whole center off. I'm just using some of this this kind of stuff and put a layer Put a layer on there, and then you cover it with a paper towel, maybe put a little bit more and let it sit. So I'll let that sit until tomorrow. It should get down and take everything off. There's a few coats of paint on here, plus a clear. But, you know, if I have to repeat it, I'll just repeat it. And then what I'm thinking about doing, just FYI, what are you doing? What do you got going down here? A little project? Yeah, okay. Apparently the paper towel wasn't small enough. What I'm thinking about doing is actually not painting this center, but maybe I have a 3D laser cutter, and I'm thinking about getting some black, like metal or something, or plastic even, and then just doing my own insert cutout that will fit exactly in here. So I don't have to deal, because these are not original black center wheels, and it's really hard to get a good line on there, and it's just, you know. So I'm thinking about just doing that. What do you guys think of that idea? All right, so I could do that, fit right around here. It'll just, I mean, it doesn't have to be anything super fancy. Just do the holes, do it with the laser cutter. You can change them. Maybe I'll go with red to match the car. Who knows? Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Hey, if you guys have any tips on how to get this blue stuff off, I don't know if this is coming off. I tried to take it off a couple different ways and not having a lot of success, and this kind of looks terrible right now. So how do I get this stuff off? That's my question to you. All right, job over here is done. See you guys later. Okay, never mind about the lettering question. I found the answer. Strangely enough, the answer is soap. That's right. It's very popular. Let me show you. So this is just dish soap. The reason I asked the question earlier, though, was because I had sprayed this with rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and it didn't do a thing. And then I tried a little bit of, what is it, lacquer thinner. That did nothing. And I thought, wow, this stuff's really on here. What is the magic formula I need to remove their blue letter protection? And the answer turns out to be soap. Regular old soap. Okay. See ya. Let's go. Come on. All right, you guys. I'm excited. So here's the finished product for now. This is as finished as these are gonna get. I went ahead and took all the black off of the middle. These wheels were not black center, and I realized they're never gonna be, because the black center rims have a little edge here. It allows you to get a clean painting area. So I just went with the aluminum. However, these were originally not black in the slots, and now they are. Pretty happy with that, you guys. But check it out. The car looks like a car for the first time in a year and a half, 2 years. Yeah, a year and a half, I guess. So there we go. These are just finger tight, but I've been doing a kind of an eyeball front end alignment. Very happy with this. Just a test fit. I'm not ready to drop it on the ground quite yet. And this one, this might be the one that I bought that was extra, because I'm having a little trouble getting it on there. I don't know if there's, I don't know if these, are these lugs? Yeah, the lug nuts are getting enough room there to center the wheel. But anyway, I'll deal with that later. But I'm celebrating right now because, come on, you guys. How badass is that? And check it out. Beef. Pretty beefy. I mean, thank you. For, you know, stock wheels. And I did get, these tires are slightly larger. They're 255 60s. So they're a little beefy. I like it. I really like it. So my goal, I'm waiting on the front sway bar from Global West. They're super back ordered. And as soon as I get the front sway bar on, I'm going to drop it down I guess I could drop it down without it, but then I have to raise it back up to install it and everything. So I should have the sway bar next week. That's what they've been telling me. And we'll get it back on the ground, and then I can tackle the windshield frame and the door hanging. But the door hanging is going to be a while. I'm going to leave the doors off while I'm doing a lot of the interior stuff. But next stages are maybe get the deck lid back on. Definitely got to get the windshield frame taken care of. But the brakes are pretty much in. I'm just happy about the wheels today, you guys. So what do you think? You know, some people don't necessarily like the mixing of years on the Corvette, but you know what? It's gonna be badass. All right. I know I'm getting like overly excited right now, but I am very excited to see the car actually look like a car and not a carcass. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. See you later.